Hey everyone, welcome back to Ella's ESL English. Today we're learning 5 really useful English idioms that all contain the word dog. These are expressions native speakers use all the time in movies, TV shows, and everyday conversations. And once you learn them, your English is going to sound much more natural. I'll explain the meanings, give you easy examples, and help you remember them step by step. Ready? Let's get started. First one is let sleeping dogs lie. To let sleeping dogs lie. And this means don't bring up old arguments or past conflicts, just leave things alone. Let sleeping dogs lie. For example, don't ask him about the fight yesterday. Just let sleeping dogs lie. He wanted to talk about the problem, but his friend said, let sleeping dogs lie. She didn't remind her sister about the mistake. She decided to let sleeping dogs lie. Number 2 is work like a dog. To work like a dog. If you work like a dog, it just means to work really hard. Work like a dog. For example, she works like a dog to support her family. I worked like a dog all week to finish the project. He's been working like a dog since he opened the shop. Work like a dog. Number 3, in the doghouse. To be in the doghouse. If you're in the doghouse, it means you are out of favor or someone is angry at you about something that you did. So you're in the doghouse. So for example, he forgot her birthday, he's in the doghouse now. Or I'm in the doghouse with my boss for being late. He is in the doghouse because he left dirty dishes in the sink. In the doghouse. Number 4 is to be as sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. This just means to be extremely sick, very unwell. To be sick as a dog. For example, after eating the bad seafood, I was sick as a dog all night. She caught the flu last week and was sick as a dog for days. I was sick as a dog yesterday, but I feel much better today. Sick as a dog. And number 5 is the top dog. To be the top dog. This just means to be the most important or the most powerful person. So for example, after years of hard work, Mario finally became the top dog in his company. In the playground, Max tries to be the top dog, but the other kids don't always agree. In the world of streaming services, Netflix is still considered the top dog. Let's recap those idioms with dog. So we had let sleeping dogs lie, which means to not bring up an old conflict or a past disagreement, just to leave it alone. Next was work like a dog, to work like a dog. So that just means to work really hard. Number 3 was to be in the doghouse, to be in the doghouse. So that means to be in trouble with someone. You let someone down or you disappointed them and they're annoyed with you. You're in the doghouse. Number 4 is sick as a dog. So this just means to be really unwell, very, very sick, sick as a dog. And number 5 is the top dog. To be the top dog is to be the boss or the person in charge. Okay, so now we're going to listen to those 5 idioms in conversation so you can hear them in context.
You look exhausted, Tom. Everything okay?
Yeah, just been working like a dog all week. My boss wants me to finish the project early.
Ouch. No wonder you're tired. At least you're the top dog on your team, right? Everyone knows you're the one who gets things done.
I wish. Right now, I feel more like I'm in the doghouse. I forgot my wife's birthday yesterday.
Oh no, that's rough. Did you at least get her a present?
I tried, but I was sick as a dog the day before and couldn't get out of bed.
Yikes. Maybe just apologize and plan something special this weekend. And as for work, maybe you should let sleeping dogs lie. Don't bring up the office drama right now. Focus on getting better.
You're right. Sometimes it's smarter not to stir things up. Thanks, Maya. You always know how to cheer me up.
And next we have those same 5 idioms, but this time in a story.
James was excited to be the top dog of his group of friends on their European trip. He was in charge of buying the tickets and making sure everyone caught the right train. He promised he would work like a dog to keep things organized. But on the morning they were supposed to leave, James woke up sick as a dog after eating bad street food the night before. His friends were frustrated when they nearly missed the train because of him, and for the rest of the day, he was in the doghouse. During the ride, someone mentioned an old argument they'd had about getting lost in Rome. James quickly said, "Let's let sleeping dogs lie," and everyone agreed. By the time they arrived in Paris, the mood had lightened and the group was laughing again.
Well done. Now you know 5 common English idioms that contain the word dog. Remember, idioms don't always mean exactly what the individual words suggest, so the best way to learn them is to notice them, practice them, and start using them in real-life conversations. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of today's dog idioms was your favorite? Have you ever been in the doghouse, worked like a dog, or had to let sleeping dogs lie? Share your answer in the comments below. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the channel and allows me to keep creating free English lessons for learners around the world. And don't forget, this is video number 2 in my 5-part idiom series. In the next lesson, we'll explore 5 common idioms that contain the word heart. So keep an eye out for the next video coming soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.